Welcome to Wednesday's live Q&A every Wednesday, 2 o'clock, or right about there. Today it's 2:03 Central Standard Time. It's Duke's fault we're late, right? No, maybe not. Hey, we're excited to do this. We love coming to you. We love people commenting. I'm watching YouTube live. You're watching Facebook live. Who we got jumping in over there?
We got Matt from Springfield on
Matt,
there.
Ryan, I fear the 92%. Dude, you're in good hands, bro, because we help people not fear the 92%. Dude, you're an 8%er. I know you, bro. You're an 8%er, right? So we're here to answer your questions. We love answering questions. We have a lot of fun on today's show. I need to know, though, in comments below on YouTube and Facebook right now, does my outfit match? My wife doesn't think so.
She didn't think so. She was all
blue
about
and
that.
green. It's money and the Cowboys, right? I mean,
those two things go together.
it's almost like a North Carolina blue, though, so she would hate that.
Uh-oh.
Right? Isn't it, kind of?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little Tar Heel-ish blue that for Dylan, for Corb over there, right? What do you guys think? Does it match? Green and blue. We're going to answer your question. We appreciate your questions. I mean, we get a lot of, we get like, you said like over 100 questions a week, right?
Right.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
How do we get it to 1,000? Right? We're about to hit 6,700 subscribers. So we're appreciative of that. So thank you on YouTube. On Facebook, we got like 4,000 following. So we got to pick it up, Facebook. We got to roll. Hey, I got a couple quick things I want to tell you about before we answer these questions. Next Thursday, it's filling up quick, bro. 2-hour live virtual training on prospecting. All about insurance agent prospecting 101. I made sick money in college. Wasted all on vehicles, right? And I use these three. So if you want to learn how to make sick money as a new and struggling insurance agent by learning how to prospect in 3 strategies, 3 tiers, and then blow all your money on vehicles, then you'll want to be a part of this 2-hour private live next Thursday night. Go to CodyAskins.com to register. All about prospecting 101 next Thursday night, April 11th from 5 to 7. Go to CodyAskins.com under events. Click on Prospecting 101 and register. $47, right? Still? Yeah. We haven't even raised the price yet. It's only $47.
We get a lot of questions about, I don't know, I don't have the money to spend on leads. What do I do? That's going to be 2 hours telling you how to do it.
Yeah, for $40.
Yeah.
For like the cost of a polo, right?
Sick polos.
Sick
you can
polos.
You can either get the $9 ones at Walmart
Or the $99 ones.
Yeah, there we go.
We're not selling polos, but we should. All right, we got some good questions today. You promised, Duker promised that this would be the best Q&A show we've ever done today.
Yeah, 3 weeks in a row I've said that.
Dang, dude.
Without even saying it.
Dang, Duke. All right, bro. That's commitment, man. He's committed to helping y'all. Let's do it.
So the first question we got was kind of a long one. I'm working for a State Farm agent and will work full time for him until I can open my own agency.
Okay.
How much money should I save before I open it?
If you believe in yourself, the answer is a big ol' nada. Nada. I mean, yeah, you got to buy into the agency, I'm assuming. I assume that's how State Farm works. Again, I'm not part of State Farm, never have been, but, but we talked to a lot of agents that are with them. At the end of the day, though, some of the wealthiest people on planet Earth use debt to get wealthy. I'm not giving financial advice, but, I'm saying if I wanted to open up a State Farm agency with no funds and make it successful, I could. Mm-hmm. Am I going to? 100% not. But I could. So, I that's the thing. Like, I don't. I'm going to ramble for a second because that's what I do. I don't do it a lot, but when I do it, bro. When I do it, I prefer dos. Just kidding. So, that's a commercial joke. So, I was sitting with Matt earlier in my office, and we were talking about coaching, the importance of coaching, the importance of self-improvement, personal development, investing in you. Most people don't realize it, and you'll never will, probably. I've spent $75,000 over the last year just on coaching and self-improvement for me. That's insane. That's more than the average American makes in a year. And I'm so sold on coaching and getting around people and masterminds and retreats and conferences and universities and training in general I didn't even include the $20 I just bought an audiobook a few days ago, right? I didn't even include that. You want to invest in yourself, and that's one way you can invest in yourself. But there's other ways like coaching, personal development, self-development. You're investing time right now and listening to me ramble on this Q&A, So what we got next?
How do you stay motivated during a sales rut?
I had somebody ask me that earlier today too, actually. I bet it was a different person because the person that asked me that was in the office. Everyone goes through sales ruts. That's what's crazy about this business, Ryan and Matt. People in this business, it's really easy to not always have success on every call. I've had days where I was like, holy crap, I got 8 appointments. I'm gonna have amazing success, and then I end up with a goose egg because a bunch of people stand me up. They're sick, they're dying, whatever, right? And so in this business, that's what's amazing about this business, though. I can have an awful day one day, and then the very next day I can put up $6,000, right? And I've done it. Or I can have the worst appointment I've ever had where someone spits in my face, tackles me, lets their pit bull eat me alive, and slams the door in my face, right? And curses me out and everything else. And then the next appointment I can make $3,000, right? I just love it, though. I'm like, dude, spit in my face, please. Because the next person is going to give me a bunch of freaking money. That's his business. That's just a part of it. That's why people like Ryan won't be in the 92%, though, because he's committed to going all in.
And it's cliche, but they always talk about you either winning or you're learning. You're never losing. Take whatever it is that really look at those appointments where you don't have success and figure out what it is that you did wrong.
Yep. I'm taking this off. I'm getting hot. My wife says it doesn't match. You guys didn't tell me if it matched or not, so it's gone. I guess it didn't match because you were afraid to hurt my feelings.
Describe the process of
It takes a lot to hurt my feelings, right?
It does.
I think it's impossible. Like, try me.
Describe the process of setting up a call center.
Ooh, okay. So, call center. You need a system, you need leads, and you need people, right? So, what is your system? Are you using leads and outbound agents calling and selling them? Are you using leads and then an opener and then a closer? Like, what's your system look like? Is it predefined? The deeper you can go and making sure everything makes sense and is ready, the better. I get this question a lot of questions about telesales. Tony G, I'll get there, bro. I like it, man. There's ways to set it up. I've ran it multiple different models, had some success. I like doing it. I like the telesales part. But you need a consistent lead flow. That's the lifeblood of a telesales or call center or whatever, is consistent leads. Age leads, new leads, whatever. And our leads work really well because we get a lot of agents. I just got a comment from a guy, a couple minutes ago, and he's like, hey, dude, I loved your leads I bought. Like, I wrote $7,000 or something out. It was nuts. He's like, I want to do it again. So, but that's the thing. You need to have a sales organization, leads, and a defined, organized, successful system to where it all makes sense is really what that's all about. Surround yourself with people that can take you off the ledge, bro. Talk you off the ledge. Tony G, I'm with you, bro. Dude, don't you even think about jumping off, bro. Ryan, it doesn't really match, but still cool. Dude, thank you, man. Dude, I love you, bro. Positively said, hey, I have a question. Well, dude, let's ask it, right? That's what this is all about. That's what Q&A is about. Make sure you ask it right now, and we'll answer it next after this next one, all right?
What can I do to avoid making very little money in the first few months as a new agent?
Yeah. Gosh, I want to vomit right now because I talked about this yesterday. I just met a brand new agent in my city that wanted to go to coffee with me. I don't even know how he heard about us. I think somebody referred him. 7 weeks, he made $152. What was that? 15,000 pennies, right? 15,200 pennies. That sounds way better. Yeah. That's the only reason I'm doing Insurance Agent Prospecting 101 for 2 hours, because agents, the reason that guy had made $152 or 15,000 pennies or whatever it is, right? Is because, I think my math is right too. Like, big brain. The reason that happened is he struggled to get in front of people. The only reason agents fail, we could blame a lot of things. I always say they don't get in front of people. They struggle with prospecting. This agent didn't know what to do to get in front of someone. When you don't know what to do, you end up doing what? Nothing. The Duke is spitting game today, bro. And when that happens, that's the exact reason why I'm doing Insurance Agent Prospecting 101. I'm going to show you 3 avenues that if you apply them, you will make 6 figures over the next 12 months. I guarantee it. And it's $47. And it's next Thursday night, April 11th. If you're like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm doing a virtual live training for 2 hours with you next Thursday night. Go to CodyAskins.com to register. So, also, okay. Positively Udo says, I usually, this person's always on our YouTube. I love this. You're one of my favorites, right? Tony G's a favorite. Ryan's a favorite. Oh, you guys are awesome. I usually do 2 appointments to close. What do you do when someone wanted you to follow up and then no show or say later? That's exactly why I don't do callbacks. I don't do callbacks. Like if you guys heard my call to close, 3-hour training that's still online for sale, we talked about why I don't do callbacks. I'm going to talk about that in the next Thursday's training a little bit too. I do not do callbacks. Someone says, hey, I want to think about it. I'm not sure. I'm not ready to make a decision. Call me back. I would love to agree. Unfortunately, we have a no callback policy. You have everything that you need to make an informed, educated decision right now. Why don't you just take it? That's the semi-aggressive approach. I've got an aggressive approach that most of you would never use that I shared on the show yesterday, 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago, Monday's Insurance Agent Training. If you didn't see that, you need to go back and watch it. I don't do callbacks, and that's exactly the reason why. Ryan says, I'm literally on my way to an appointment right now, sitting in 10 minutes. Get that activity. Dude, that's what it's all about, bro. Only do one. Dude, Tony G, I'm with you. I do 1 call closes. A lot of people in the industry disagree with me. But if it was me versus them in a sales competition, guess who would win? The person that doesn't do 2 appointments. So, yeah. I love that.
Do you have any tips for agents that have prospecting anxiety?
I'm going to solve that next Thursday night too. Prospecting anxiety is real. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to I hate to give it a label, but it's real. Agents have anxiety about prospecting for one reason. They don't know what to do. When you know what to do, it becomes easier. When you don't know what to do, it's harder. So that's why I spend so much time teaching people what to do, because when I have a full plate and I know what to do and I can just take action and do it, I have success. I stay busy and I make tons of money. When I don't know what to do and I'm thinking about it and I'm sitting by the water cooler and I'm saying stupid stuff and I'm drinking a lot of coffee and going to the bathroom a lot and talking to the receptionist, the secretary because she's hot, whatever, right? Because I'm lazy. Yeah. Instead, if we have a busy schedule and we know that's a clip, right? If we know what to do, then, we won't sit around wearing a purple shirt, spilling coffee on it, going home and changing, looking for reasons to go to the movies at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, picking up our kids at 3 o'clock because that's what we do, right? Mm-hmm. We would find ways to succeed. People have prospecting anxiety because they aren't in the 8%. Tony G says, I'm with you, bro. What's up, Gilliam? And that's the big thing. If you knew what to do and how to do it, you would have no prospecting anxiety, which is why we're spending 2 hours. Insurance Agent Prospecting 101 is for agents that are new, struggling, don't know what to do, how to do it, or that aren't consistently making 10 grand a month. If that's you, then what you should do right now is on your phone. You should go to CodyAskins.com. You should click on the menu under events, click on Insurance Agent Prospecting 101. You should click sign up, pay $47. show up on the 11th at 5 o'clock and spend 2 hours listening how to solve all of those problems that we just talked about.
Mm-hmm. And how many times have we talked about or we've seen something in a forum where somebody says, I wish I would have went that extra mile for that client to give them coverage because something bad happened right thereafter.
That's the aggressive approach.
That's the
worst.
worst.
No callback.
That's the worst anxiety to have.
Yep. I tell them too. That's the aggressive approach. I tell them, hey, I don't allow callbacks because people say they're going to think about it. They never actually think about it. They pass away and the family blames who? The agent for not helping them make a decision. So today, it's my job to help you make a decision on what you like and what you can afford and what you need. And that's what I'm here to do. So let's see if we can get you approved, because otherwise there's no reason for me to be here. And most of you are too soft to say that, but it works. So get unsoft and be a part of the 8% and say it and come hang out with me next Thursday night on Insurance Agent Prospecting 101. Positively, Udo's got a lag. So upgrade your internet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
The Facebook fans are awful quiet today.
Yeah,
we have one on Secure Agent Leads Facebook.
Okay.
It's from Josh Richards. You might want to say this because they can't hear me. But
Okay, here, you may go over there.
No, just repeat it. It's a good rebuttal for Let Me Think About It from Josh Richards.
Okay, so we got Josh over on Secure Agent Leads, the live training video, and he's got a good rebuttal for Let Me Think About It. Oh, dude, okay. Literally, I say this, and I'm telling you, it's worked on $100 a month sales, $2 a month sales, not really, $300 a month sales, $500 a month sales, $700 a month sales, $1,000 a month sales. I wish I could, but I do not do callbacks. I have a personal policy that I don't do callbacks. I've had people say they were going to think about it. They never really wanted to think about it. They just didn't want to do it, right? They didn't think about it. They passed away, and their family blamed, guess who, Betty? Me. And so you have everything that you need to make an informed decision. You need it. You want it. You can afford it. Why don't we just take care of this right now? That's probably what you would like to go ahead and do, correct? Yeah, Josh. Yeah, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, it works, man. Trey, it works. I'm telling you, that rebuttal works. People tell me I want to think about it. Gosh, I don't do callbacks. Like, practice it, role play it, make it part of you. I've said that little rebuttal 3 times today, like it was like I know how to say it, like I remember saying it. Positive Lido says, Cody, that hard close, do you do that even if your lead was a referral? So someone who did not indicate they wanted it, but they were just open because a good friend referred me to them. Because I can do that close if they have been looking for sure, but if they weren't even looking. They're looking or they wouldn't be talking to you, because I would only use it if they actually have interest and I've actually given them a quote. Right? So I don't even use it unless I'm like really deep into the conversation. That's the only time I would even do it. So that's all right. I can't get this phone to work, but I'm going to see what you guys got. Oh, are you kidding me? These young kids and their technology? Are you kidding me? Dang, dude, that's why he's in charge of marketing, right? Amazing.
Oh, really?
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the new marketing manager. Congrats. Good job. A promotion, no raise. Just kidding. The title, though, bro. The title.
The assistant to the regional manager.
That's right. The Office reference. Any other questions?
Don't look like it.
Any other questions on the sheet today?
Nope, that was all I got.
All right. Those were some good questions. At Positive, do you believe in what you... That's a great question. And I'm sure he does. When you believe in what you do, it becomes easier to do it. A couple of fun announcements. Women's Night at 8%, and no, you guys cannot attend. Hispanic Night, I may sneak in there though. Hispanic Night at 8% Nation, the night before the conference for Spanish-speaking insurance agents. A little mixer, a little mingle. We're doing the Prospecting 101 next Thursday, live in here for 2 hours. We're doing a free live training for 200 insurance agents in Dallas, Texas, in person at the Statler in titles. In at the Statler in Dallas on the 18th. So if you're in Dallas and you want to get signed up, email me and we'll get you signed up. Any other announcements? Anything else? We sold out the retreat. We got so much going on. Arizona retreat, May 2nd through the 5th, sold out. We're maybe coming up with another retreat in the end of June at a 15,000 square foot mega mansion in South Tampa, Florida. The assistant to the regional manager typically gets to go to those. Crazy. Any more speakers being released soon? Tate, Precor, what's up, bro? Yeah, we just released
The Insurance Guys.
The Insurance Guys podcast. They interviewed me. They haven't released it yet, but they do a lot of podcasts. They have a lot of they're like the insurance soup. Specialties are in property and casualty, which we've got a lot of agents that follow our stuff that are sell home and auto, or at least try to. And so they'll be there at 8%.
Doing a live podcast from the stage.
Yes. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. They're going to email someone that's a female in the industry. So if you think of one, let us know. Let Duke know in comments and all that, right? Because I've been told I'm very aggressive and intimidating. And you can do that positively. You can do that positive without being aggressive. Like when I say it, I'm saying it in such a nice, respectful, calming, soothing way that it doesn't feel aggressive. Like, Betty, I really wish I could. You're cute, Betty, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't do callbacks. We have a personal policy. We're not allowed to. You know what I mean? Like, you can say it in a nice way. So, Ryan says, do you have a demographic you like to sell the most? High income, country area, etc. I prefer 15 to 75,000 of income in rural areas. If I had to choose a demographic that are ages 55 to 75, or even 60 to 80, something like that. Those are my favorite segments. I don't care what I sell them, but that's just my favorite segments. So I'll sell some life and Medicare, so that's a good question. Any other questions? We've been going, man, 24 minutes today. Duker's been getting after it. Why are you talking so much?
I have no idea. Don't know what to do with my hands.
Any other questions? Again, April 11th, Insurance Agent Prospecting 101. Go to CodyAskins.com to sign up. It is a 2-hour virtual live training to help insurance agents with prospecting, hence the title of the live. Anything else, Dylan? Anything else, Duke? You guys ready to rock and roll? Are we out, bro? Are we out? Are we out? You ready to go out? In closing, thanks for watching. I love hanging out with you guys on Wednesdays. We may do a show on Thursdays around coaching, around how valuable coaching is, and the things that I've learned by investing $75,000 into coaching and personal development over the last 12 months. If you'd like to hear about that kind of stuff, coaching with Cody, coaching is critical, whatever, let me know, and we'll add it to Thursday. So, appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. We'll give you a round of applause while Tony G's giving us a round of applause. You may not be able to hear me when I'm talking and clapping. I don't know. That's how mics work, so who knows. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you Friday for sure for 8% Club. Have an awesome day.